So what my brother's saying may be true, but my methods will leave you black and blue. They are the nice ones, but me not so much. But I won't kill you, not as such. Now I'll just make sure you live to regret it. So change your mind now or you're in the...
Raphael!
Sorry. We are ninjas. We are brothers. We're united and we're strong. We are ninjas. We are turtles. We are heroes. Sing our song. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, it's my turn. I don't know what to say. Will you learn to keep away? If not, my nunchucks pack a punch. I'll beat you up just in time for lunch. Speaking of lunch, we going 6 or 12-inch? Doesn't really matter. I'll go Hawaiian in a pinch. We are ninjas. We are brothers. We're united.
The Legend of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Part 1, Chapter 42, Rage. Written and performed by Joseph Chambers and based on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic books created by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Say hello to... Mikey stopped, staring in awe at the rubbleless space in front of him. An empty space of sewer tunnel, he finished anxiously. Raph grunted fiercely. Oh, wow, look, I'm really sorry. I swear on my shell it was here earlier, Mikey cried. Stop talking and save your face for my fist! Raph lunged at Mikey and Splinter had to grab Raphael and sweep him off his feet. He did this by kicking his shin and then pulling his shoulder whilst he was off balance to knock him over. You do not attack your brothers outside of sparring sessions ever! Do you understand me? Bellowed Master Splinter. Raph got up and began to walk back to the lair. No video games or television for a week, hollered Splinter. Raph kept walking. He wanted to say sorry and he knew he ought to, but having spent many years maintaining a butch image, he felt it necessary not to reveal he was anywhere near close to remorseful for any of his actions. Come back here and apologise immediately, Splinter commanded. Raph briefly slowed his pace and then quickened it again, turning the corner and disappearing into the vast darkness of the sewers. Leonardo turned to Michelangelo and helped him up off the hard concrete floor. Leonardo then spoke. You did not deserve that, but please don't waste my time again. This conversation is over. I am going back to the lair to practice katas. And with that, he too strode off, being absorbed by the darkness. Well, I for one believe you, Donatello said as they walked back to the lair. Michelangelo meditated his battle wounds away as they walked, and now he just wanted to go home. Thanks, bro, Mikey beamed. I thought that you would have nothing to gain from lying, and you're not that desperate for attention that you would hurt yourself. Master Splinter then broke into the conversation. I also believe you. I think Leonardo has a lot on his mind at the moment, and it is clouding his judgment, much like Raphael's anger clouds his mind. I will deal with Raphael myself, but Leonardo will have to conquer his demons on his own, as they are self-invented, and will simply get better over time as he becomes more confident with himself, and realises his true strength lies within himself already. Master Splinter had run ahead and arrived back at the lair before Leonardo, Donatello, and Michelangelo. He promptly walked into the bedroom of Raphael. Before his son knew what was going on, his father had picked him up in a fireman's lift. His son screamed and hammered on his sensei's back as he was hauled into the dark meditation chamber. When they finally arrived, Raphael stopped trying to fight, figuring his sensei was much stronger than him. Master Splinter failed to let go and instead talked calmly. I get the feeling that you are not responding well to my loving father-like methods of persuading you into behaving with composure. I will therefore take off my Mr. Nice Guy guise and give you my honest opinion of recent events. I am sick and tired of your behaviour, and I am disgusted with your actions. It is fair to say that meditation has not been working for you. You can't make me relax, Raph protested loudly before continuing to try and force his father to let him go. Master Splinter finally let Raphael go, and Raph fell onto his front with a grunt. Before he could get up and storm out, Master Splinter locked the door and put the key in the trouser pocket of his white suit. Sit down, Splinter said, regaining calmness into his speech. Raph stood for a second, weighing up his choices, before he grudgingly sat cross-legged and tried to close his mind, breathing deeply. However, after only 10 seconds, he complained, I just can't do it. You can't force me to. A thought crossed Splinter's mind, and he decided to try something else. That's it then. I failed. All I wanted was for you and your brothers to be safe, he said bluntly and sadly. But we are safe. What are you going on about? Not whilst you are this reckless. I simply cannot train you anymore. What? Why? Raph bellowed. To be a ninja, you need to show skill at Senshin Teki Kyokyo, and you just don't have the willingness. I have now resigned myself to that fact. I will of course continue to train your brothers in April, but I guess that concludes your education into ninjutsu. No more punching people or kicking, toes bent back or otherwise. I will probably have to give your size away too. Do you reckon they would suit April? Master Splinter then walked over to the door and opened it. Au revoir, my son, he finished, pointing out of the door, and have a nice day. Raphael glared at his sensei for a few seconds, trying to judge whether he was kidding or not. Splinter stood firm, and Raphael soon got the grasp of the situation. Raphael sat down and gave in, mumbling, Can you remind me how to do this then?